We now come to the highlight of the evening. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm thrilled to announce with immense pride that over the course of 33 award cycles, we have unearthed individuals in our country, each serving as a silent crusader. We will begin by honoring our Qimpro gold standards for 2023. To be eligible, the individual should be a leader who has successfully implemented world-class quality and excellence practices in an organization or institution in education, healthcare, or business. Qimpro Gold Standard for Education was instituted in 2007. This category tends to challenge our judges the most. This is the 5th year when we are honoring 2 individuals with the Qimpro Gold Standard. It is my privilege to announce our first Qimpro Gold Standard 2023 for Education, Mr. Samir Somaiya. Mr. Somaiya, please come on stage.
Past award winners, today's award winners, ladies and gentlemen, forgive me for being seated whilst reading these citations. I've had an unfortunate procedure that I had to go through on Saturday, and as a result, it's taken the best out of me physically, but not spiritually. May I now read the citations. Samir Somaiya. He is the Chancellor of Somaiya Vidya Vihar University and President of Somaiya Vidya Vihar. He is also the Chairman and Managing Director of Godavari Biorefineries Limited and the current President of the IMC, that is the Indian Merchants Chamber of Commerce and Industry. A distinguished leader. Samir is passionate about education. He completed his undergraduate and graduate studies in chemical engineering from Cornell University. He also has a Master of Public Administration from Harvard University. Samir has been permitted by his grandfather to study in the US with one precondition, that on his return to India, he will transform Somaiya Vidya Vihar University to a global, best-in-class campus. Somaiya Vidya Vihar University, now a world-class university, is the result of benchmarking of best practices of Cornell University and the adaptation of lessons learned at Harvard University. The key differentiator of the university is that several languages are taught here in the classroom. Hindi, Marathi, English, Gujarati, Sanskrit, Pali, Tibetan, Prakrit, Japanese, Mandarin, Italian, French, and many, many more, creating a made-in-India world-class university. All this by a grandson who remains committed to the family values, integrity, and abundance mentality, Samir Somaiya. In addition, Samir has 2 strong benefits that guide his thinking. Liberation through knowledge. There is no religion greater than service to humanity. Samir is tireless. Within the university, he is striving to create world-class institutions for management, engineering, sciences, education, humanities, design, sports, and much, much more. Samir has the mind of a missionary and the soul of a visionary. We congratulate Samir Somaiya our Qimpro Gold Standard 2023 for education. May I now request Ashank Desai and Kavita Anand to present the award to Mr. Somaiya. Kavita Anand is the Qimpro Gold Standard winner of 20.
Can I use it from here? Thank you so much to Qimpro, to Srilula, the trustees, the jury, for choosing me for this honor. Thank you. I'm blessed today. And on this wonderful day, I would like to remember my grandfather, my dada, for his example, his inspiration, and his spirit of doership, trusteeship, in a manner in which he would never even take food on our campus, saying that once he had donated for the creation of its campus, true trusteeship meant that not even to take water from it. A sense of karma yoga, and his mantra, which he said was Bhagwan ki marzi. And that gives great steadfastness. My father, I'd like to remember him for his master planning, his analysis, and his sense to engage with the world, especially also with those who don't agree with you, because he would often say that if you want to make social change, you must engage with those who don't think like you. And his morning lessons in our morning prarthana, in which he taught us the philosophies of Advaita, Gyan Yoga in a sense. And my mother, for a love of music, ghazals, bhajans, and the sense of all things that make your emotions, and love of, again I would say bhakti. My dadi, for her advice to say, Jeev addo rakhje, yani keep your big heart big. And I think that's a lovely lesson to live by, to keep a big heart. My father-in-law, who was an architect, who taught me to understand and appreciate architecture and the beauty of Indian craftsmanship and heritage. My aunt Leelaben, who's 93 years young, for telling me that the word thakan should not be in my vocabulary, and if one has to gain, then one must gain in blessings, he would say. And my sister, my nephew, for their unwavering and smiling support as always. My son for keeping me young, my Meera, my daughter, for keeping me straight, my other daughter with her passion for treating and helping those underprivileged. My wife, Amrita, for her quiet, rock-solid support, friendship, and above all else, love. As you said, my grandfather I'd made a commitment to him. He allowed me to come back so that I would make an institution such that I wanted to apply and go study. He said, you should make it in that same way. He traded dreams with me. In exchange for my 6 years of studying there, I dedicate the rest of my life to making his dream come true. But as Frost says, this is as much to be done, and I have miles to go before I sleep. Education to be more inclusive. And when I went to Cornell, I saw that excellence in research, excellence in education, ability to study so much more, sports, and so much to do. And so the idea was, how could we build an education which has timeless fundamentals, current discoveries, that which is experiential, that which allows the sport. Why should I, only because I inherited a Willingdon membership, get access to such world-class facilities? Why can't it be more open? Art, my father and father-in-law collected beautiful art. How could we create that art and appreciation of art there? Or music, as my mother used to sing beautifully, or nature, which something in Mahabaleshwar, which I grew up to understand and adore. to how to create in the world to teach students how to stay calm. And if the Bhagavad Gita said, Abhyasena tu kaunteya vairagyen tu grahyate, how do you create and allow students to show how to stay calm in a turbulent world? And of course, I love the Indian tradition. I think our languages are storehouses of culture. And if we are multilingual and if our kids become monolingual, we lose a lot of culture that we come with. So that's what we're doing. I think we are at the beginning of our journey. It is the beginning, just like the Indian team might have been in 1983. I think Dr. Vidya and I are in that journey where we want to take the India of the 1983 team, which was also winners as we may be today, but also to the team which is today, which has set a new blazing path forward. I would love to create an institution that learns from Cornell or Harvard, but as one of my professors at Cornell told me, seek to learn from us, do not seek to become us. And I would like to end by one beautiful sher that I heard only yesterday on YouTube. I don't know who the author is, but साज़े दिल में फसाने बाकी हैं, ज़िंदगी जीने के बहाने बाकी है, गैरों की दहलीज पर भीख न मांगो यारो, अपने ही घरों में खजाने बाकी हैं. शुक्रिया.
Thank you, Mr. Somaiya.